the motion to concur with an amendment is agreed to.
Overnight, the Senate passing the first significant gun legislation in the U.S. in nearly 3 decades. The bill includes enhancing background checks for gun buyers under 21, closing the so-called boyfriend loophole, which would prevent people convicted of domestic violence from owning guns, and providing funding for school security and mental health programs. It stops short of banning or raising the age to buy AR-15 style guns.
What we are doing will save thousands of lives without violating anyone's Second Amendment rights.
The vote came just hours after the Supreme Court expanded gun rights. The justices struck down New York's century-old law that required a resident seeking a license to carry a concealed gun to prove they have a heightened need for self-defense. By a 6-3 majority, the Supreme Court said the law violates the Second Amendment. Justice Clarence Thomas writing, quote, "We know of no other constitutional right that an individual may exercise only after demonstrating to government officers some special need. It is not how the Second Amendment works when it comes to public carry for self-defense." In his dissent, Justice Stephen Breyer mentioned the recent mass shootings, including the supermarket massacre in Buffalo, New York. Justice Samuel Alito fired back, pointing out the New York law clearly did not stop the supermarket gunman. Still, the governor calling the ruling outrageous.
We should have the right of determination of what we want to do in terms of our gun laws in our state.
People in New York who want to carry a concealed gun in public will still need to get a license, get fingerprinted, and pass a background check. But experts say the court's decision will make obtaining that license a lot easier.
Removing that requirement to show some special need for self-defense removes a lot of the teeth from the public carry regimes in places like New York and Massachusetts and California.
8 other states have similar laws to New York. The Supreme Court's ruling does allow the restriction of guns in so-called sensitive places like schools and government buildings. In New York, the city council is already asking state lawmakers to expand the definition of sensitive places to include hospitals, libraries, courts, places of worship, and daycares. Public transportation like the subway could also be considered.
We are very, very sensitive about the fact that we need something, because this is going to just blow the lid off of a simmering pot, quite frankly, that we're dealing with for the city.
The head of a gun rights group that brought the case says he's relieved by the Supreme Court's ruling.
We are the lawful, legal citizens of the state. You know, most of us have training, and we're not going to start a gun battle over an argument for a parking spot.
As for the gun safety bill that passed the Senate last night, it's expected to pass the House today.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.